What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be looking at my portfolio, and you know how they say you can't lose or make money until you officially sell your stocks. So today we're going to be looking at how much money I've made. I'm going to be showing you guys my gains and losses from all the companies that I've sold. We're going to be mostly talking about pot stocks, so we're going to be looking at Aurora, at Canopy aphria, Chronos, all these companies that I was doing swing trades, day trades with, or some short-term investments with. So before we get this video started, if you want to share how much money you guys have made off the pot sector, comment in the comment section how much money have you lost or made so far. Also, before we start this video, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smash that subscribe button, and let's get this video started. So we're going to go straight to my portfolio. Now you're going to see some companies that are not pot stocks, but we're only going to be looking at pot stocks today. And closer to the end of the video, I will do the addition, the subtraction, and we'll see the total amount of money that I have made. So let's go straight into my portfolio right now. So as you can see right here at the top of the portfolio, we see Hexo. On the very right here, we see realized gains and losses in Canadian dollars, and my total gain was $2,448.75 with Hexo. So right here, if we press this little plus button, we're gonna see the total amount of times I've sold Hexo. So right here we can see I sold Hexo on September 20th for $8.82. Here are the prices that I've sold Hexo for. The most I've ever sold Hexo for was $10.10, and here's my total amount of profit each time. The most I've ever made off Hexo in one trade was $409. When you add them all up, we get the total amount of $2,448 that I've made from Hexo. So let's see all the prices. The least I've ever sold Hexo for was $8.62. And if we look at Hexo right now, currently sitting at $6.19, I would say I did pretty good considering that I've sold above that price right now. I could easily buy Hexo shares right now, and I would be buying Hexo right now at a cheaper price than I've ever sold them at. Actually, the least I've ever sold Hexo right here is $7.75. So now we're going to move on to the next company, which is Aphria. So right here we have Aphria, where I made a total of $4,709.02. So if we press the little plus button, we're gonna see all the details. So as you can see, I've made 3 losses with Aphria. I've cut my losses 1, 2, 3 times. And during those times, I've cut my losses at $10.33, $8.64, and $8.56. And actually, I think this one time here where I cut my losses, I accidentally made that sale. I was actually trying to purchase Aphria at that time, because this was during the whole legal issues and short sellers attacking Aphria, giving Aphria a $0 price target. But as you can see right here, that I've sold Aphria for $13, $10. The lowest amount I've ever sold Aphria was $8.56, which I remember it was by mistake, because I think I was trying to purchase Aphria, not sell them. But if we look at Aphria right now, currently sitting at $8.13. The total amount of money I made with Aphria was $4,709. This was actually a mistake. I accidentally purchased Ferrari with Canadian dollars. I wanted to get out of it real quick because I wasn't making money, because Ferrari is an American company and I purchased American shares with my Canadian portfolio. It was a huge mistake. But we're gonna move straight to Chronos. Not that much here. I only made $897.66 with Chronos. This was actually a company I really messed up in, and I got out too early. I've sold Chronos at $11.80, $14.10, $12.97, $12.19, $11.78, and I think I got rid of my whole position here at $11.51, mostly because I wasn't happy with Chronos earnings, and I definitely wasn't expecting Altria to invest into Chronos. So I definitely could have made more money with Chronos, but I made a total amount of $897 with Chronos. And then of course right here we have Aurora Cannabis, which I'm going to save for last, because right here you can see I've made Aurora Cannabis $10,044 with Aurora Cannabis. I'll show you guys all my transactions, but I'll show that near the end. We're going to go straight to Namaste. And Namaste, I've made $2,763 with Namaste. So as you can see right here, all the times that I've made money, I've sold Namaste at $2, at $2.92, at $3.60, and then eventually I sold it on its way down because it did. But I was still making profit, as you could see, at $1.46 and $1.47. And if you guys look at Namaste now, I'm pretty sure it's a penny stock. Namaste is currently sitting at 52 cents. At one point, I've sold Namaste for $3.60, which was a great sale. I've made over $1,000 in that transaction. I never cut my losses with Namaste, so looking good for Namaste. Then we're going to look at Hempco. So Hempco, I made a total of $1,178.63. I've been selling Hempco at $1.28, $1.69, 99 cents. At that point, I cut my losses. I'm not sure if I was trying to buy and sell. Sometimes I make the mistake of accidentally selling when I'm trying to buy. But as you can see right here, when you add that up, I made a total of $1,178. I just want to look at Hempco, see what they're at right now. And Hempco is currently sitting at 74 cents. I've always sold Hempco above that price, so looks like I'm coming out on top with Hempco. Next we have Parcel Pal Technology. Didn't make much money off that, so we're gonna ignore that. And right here we have Planet 13 in Canadian dollars. I think I've actually cut my losses once with Planet 13, which is why I have a small amount here. We're going to show you Planet 13. So I've actually had to cut my losses once at $558, and that was when Planet 13 was having a sell-off. That was actually December 28th, but I cut my losses and then I ended up buying back shares. Total amount that I've made from Planet 13 was $526.98 when you add all this up. And I'm going to go straight to Canopy Growth. This is one of my second, I think it was my second biggest pot winner. And right here with Canopy Growth, I've made a total of $5,583. We all know Canopy Growth skyrocketed. Then I've sold it at $32.25, $30.51, cutting my losses. And I bought back a lot of shares. The highest I've ever sold Canopy Growth was here at $49, which I made 616. Here I've sold it at $42.94, 1,958. I definitely could have sold it a lot higher because Canopy Growth went all the way up to $70 at one point. I feel like Canopy Growth was one of my most disappointing investments because I could have made a lot more money with this company. At the end of the day, I've still made $5,583 with Canopy Growth. Next, we're going to look at Khiron. This was a company that I've been doing a lot of swing trades with. I'm just making $100 here and there. Cut my losses once of $104. At the end of the day with Khiron, I made $875. Let's see if I can find any more pod stocks. Here's Planet 13 in American. I made $531 US with Planet 13. Never had to cut losses. Right here, as you can see, I've been selling at 211, 256, 255. American, made a total of $531 with Planet 13. And that's it for those big companies. So now we're going to go to Aurora Cannabis. We're going to see how I made over $10,000 with Aurora Cannabis. So right here, Aurora Cannabis. Right here, Aurora Cannabis, you can see I've been selling Aurora Cannabis pretty much always above $10. I think one time I cut my losses at $7.48, at $7.48. I'm not sure why I did that. I'm not sure if I was trying to buy or purchase, but I did take a $700 loss with Aurora Cannabis. But at the end of the day, I've made over $10,000 with Aurora Cannabis, with my biggest profit being when I sold Aurora Cannabis October 17th, which was right on legalization day. I sold it for $15. Remember, October 17, 2018 was when pot became legal. I made a total of $2,738 with Aurora. I kind of regret this because I could have made way more money. I could have sold a lot more shares, but I sold a small portion, 400 shares, and made a total of $2,700 profit, which was the most I've ever made with Aurora Cannabis from the looks of it. And when you add all this up, I've made a total of $10,044.44 with Aurora Cannabis. The cheapest I've ever sold Aurora Cannabis was at $7.48. I'm not sure if that was a mistake. And the most I've ever sold Aurora Cannabis for was $14.95 here. $14.95. I sold 200 shares, made $841 profit. And there you have it. So now I'm gonna add up all these companies and we're gonna look at the total. Plus I do have a bonus portfolio I'm gonna show you guys because this is one of my portfolios that I work on. And I also have another bonus swing trading portfolio that I'm gonna be showing you guys right now. So as you can see right here, we have all my transactions, all the money I made. We have Hexo, we have Aphria, Chronos, Aurora, Namaste, we have Hempco, Parcel Pal, etc. All these companies right here. And then I did the math and the total was $30,936 in this portfolio. But if you scroll down, it says wait, there's more. So I do have a second portfolio that I am going to show you guys right here. So this right here is my second portfolio, and you can see right off the bat, in the past year I've been doing small swing trades. This is actually a portfolio that I started off with 4k or 5k, so I've almost doubled my money in it, and I've made a total of $3,807. And right here you can see Aurora Cannabis, I've made a total of $3,000 here. Chronos, I made a total of $645. Namaste, I made 70. Auxly, I made 56. So we're gonna look at Aurora Cannabis real quick. As you can see, small little transactions, making $400, $200 here and there. Nice little swing trades. Made a total of $3,036.20 with Aurora. And then Chronos Group, this was another regret as well, because I sold Chronos Group way too early, $14.10. Could have sold Chronos at 20. No one predicted the Altria deal, but I made a total of $645, which is my RRSP, where I have Planet 13. So far I'm sitting on $523 profit, but we're not going to count that in because you haven't made or lost money until you sell. But right here we're going to look at Planet 13 Holdings Inc., where I've made a total of $757.51. Maybe I could show you guys at what price I sold. And right here I sold Planet 13 at $3.40 Canadian, where I made a total of $757 profit. So now we're gonna go back and add all this up together, and we're gonna have my total amount that I've made in pot stocks. So there you have it. We have my 3 different portfolios: my big one, my somewhat small one, swing trading one, and then my really small RRSP. So we're going to do the addition. We're going to add all 3 up. So on one portfolio I have a total of $30,936.58. So now we're going to go look at my second portfolio, and when you add these 4 profits, I made a total of $3,800.77. And then my RRSP, where I just have Planet 13, I've made $757.51, and when you add them all up, we have a grand total of $35,501.86 that I've made from pot stocks alone. And let me be honest with you guys, if I was bag holding these companies, if I was a long-term investor, I would probably be sitting in the negative right now, because as you know right now, as everyone knows, the sector has really declined. So I am super glad that I've been swing trading pot stocks and I've collected profits when I've seen them, because if I haven't, I'd probably be sitting in a negative balance right now, and I would have $35,000 less in my portfolio. So I'm not saying to anyone that long-term investing is wrong. I'm just saying that when you're in a brand new sector that has a lot of hype, that could be considered a bubble, sectors like that are very dangerous to bag hold. This is why I collect my profits almost immediately, and this is why I've made over 35k profits in this sector. Now maybe 10-20 years from now, all these companies will be worth a lot more than what they are today, and long-term investors will be rewarded for that. Maybe. Do I want to take that chance? Actually, I am taking that chance. That's why I always hold a very small position. I gamble with about 90% of my position, and then 10% of my positions I usually hold long term, just in case. I've already collected my profits. At this point, I'm pretty much just gambling with my profits or less than my profits. So this is why I swing trade, this is why I day trade, this is why I collect my profits as soon as I see them. This is why I haven't been bag holding in the pot sector. So let me know your investing strategy in the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about my gains and losses in the cannabis sector. Also, don't forget, let me know what you guys lost or made in the pot sector as well. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, give me a quick thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye bye.